You're only as good as your last success, and you'll always have doubts about yourself. It's a natural part of growth. But sometimes those doubts can take on a life of their own, and they start to control how you see yourself. In this video, we'll outline 5 ways to deal with self-doubt and limiting thoughts, so that you can start to tap into your full potential. 1. Understand the root cause of your doubts. If you're struggling with self-doubt and limiting thoughts, it's important to understand the root cause. You need to identify and address the underlying issues that are contributing to your doubts. One of the most common reasons for self-doubt is fear. When you're afraid of something, it's hard to believe in yourself. Often, we don't even realize we're afraid until we start having doubts about ourselves. If you're able to identify the underlying fear, you can start to address it. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, try practicing speaking in front of a mirror or with friends. This will help you build confidence in your abilities. Another common reason for self-doubt is negative thinking. When we dwell on negative thoughts, it creates a cycle of doubt and negativity. We start to think negative thoughts about ourselves because those thoughts have become habitual. We've been thinking them for so long that they've become automatic. But repeated negative thinking only makes things worse. The best way to deal with self-doubt and limiting thoughts is to break the cycle. Start by focusing on positive affirmations, thought patterns that make you feel good about yourself, and replace negative. 2. Find supportive people and friends. One of the most common things that can hold people back from reaching their goals is self-doubt. It can be difficult to overcome self-doubt when it starts to take over your thoughts and actions, but there are ways to deal with it. One way to find supportive people and friends is to join a support group. This type of group can provide you with support and advice as you work to overcome self-doubt. It can also be a great way to make friends who share your same goals and aspirations. Another way to find support is to talk to a therapist or counselor. These professionals can help you work through your thoughts and feelings in a safe and confidential setting. They can also provide you with resources and support as you work to overcome self-doubt. Finally, remember that it is important to keep pushing forward even when things are tough. If you are working towards a goal, even if you feel like you are not making progress, keep going. Eventually, things will start to improve, and you will be able to reach your goals. 3. Practice mindfulness daily. Self-doubt and limiting thoughts can be hard things to deal with. However, practicing mindfulness can help to ease the burden. Daily practice of mindfulness can help to reduce self-doubt and limiting thoughts. In mindfulness, you focus on your present moment instead of worrying about the past or future. This technique has been proven to help people tackle difficult problems and improve their mental health. By focusing on your present moment, you can start to challenge your negative thoughts. Over time, this will help to reduce self-doubt and limiting thoughts. Plus, practicing mindfulness will help you to calm down and focus during stressful moments. If you are looking for ways to deal with self-doubt and limiting thoughts, consider trying daily mindfulness practice. It may just be the solution you need to feel more confident in yourself. 4. Recognize the thought for what it is. One of the most common problems that people face is self-doubt. This is when we start to doubt ourselves and our abilities. The first step to dealing with self-doubt is recognizing the thought for what it is. Most thoughts are just tiny pieces of information that we're considering. When we focus on the thought itself, rather than the emotion that it's producing, we can start to change how we respond to it. Another way to deal with self-doubt is to challenge our assumptions. Our assumptions are the beliefs that we hold about ourselves and the world around us. They influence how we feel about ourselves and our capabilities. When we challenge our assumptions, we can begin to learn new information and improve our confidence. 5. Give yourself a break. One of the most common problems that people face is self-doubt. This is when we think negative thoughts about ourselves and our abilities. Self-doubt can be a difficult problem to deal with, but it's important to give yourself a break. Remember, you're not alone in this. Everyone feels self-doubt at some point or another. Instead of focusing on negative thoughts, try to focus on your strengths. This will help you to feel more confident in yourself and your abilities. Another way to deal with self-doubt is to find a support system. This can be friends, family, or online communities. Having someone to talk to can be very helpful in overcoming problems like self-doubt. 6. Talk to a friend or loved one. If you're finding it difficult to overcome self-doubt and limiting thoughts, Talking to a friend or loved one can be a great way to get help. Talking about your struggles can help you open up and share what's going on. It can also give you a supportive ear, which can be very helpful in overcoming these difficulties. Alternatively, you could try journaling or doing creative activities that allow you to express yourself artistically. These activities can help you to process your thoughts and feelings in a healthy way. 7. Practice gratitude. One way to deal with self-doubt and limiting thoughts is to practice gratitude. Gratitude can help you to feel positive about yourself and your achievements. When you are grateful for what you have, it can ease feelings of self-doubt and negative thinking. Remember that no one is perfect, so don't compare yourself to others. Instead, focus on the good things in your life. Practice writing down 5 things that you are grateful for every day. This will help to shift your perspective and increase your happiness.